What if your own home became a prison of fear and the only escape was to vanish without a trace? That's the chilling reality Karen Palmer faced in 1989 when she made the impossible choice to abandon everything: her old life, her name, even the safety of her children, and flee into the shadows. Her story, now recounted in her gripping memoir, She's Under Here, a love story, a horror story, a reckoning, is as much about survival as it is about the haunting weight of secrets. But here's where it gets controversial. What does it say about our society that a woman had to become a ghost to protect her family? Karen and Vinnie Palmer weren't their real names. The couple, newlyweds for just a week, packed their car with possessions, every dollar they owned, and their two young daughters, ages 3 and 7, and drove out of California into what Karen calls a do-it-yourself witness protection. They were running from Gil, Karen's ex-husband, a man she'd been with since high school. When she left him for an old friend, Gil's love turned to obsession and then to terror. He threatened to sever Karen's head and leave it in the fridge for their daughters to discover. Worse still, he took their younger child and vanished for 9 agonizing days, cutting all contact. Karen describes those days as a lifetime of silence, unsure if her daughter was safe, hungry, or even alive. This is the part most people miss. Domestic violence isn't just about physical harm. It's about eroding a person's identity, autonomy, and sense of reality. Karen's story forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. Should the justice system do more to protect victims before they reach that breaking point? And what about the children? How do they heal from the trauma of being caught in the crossfire of a parent's nightmare? Karen's memoir doesn't just recount events. It's a raw, unflinching look at the cost of survival. It's a love story between a mother and her children, a horror story of manipulation and fear, and ultimately a reckoning with the choices we make when we're backed into a corner. We want to hear from you. Do you think society underestimates the complexity of domestic abuse until it's too late? Or is the real problem that we're too quick to label victims as overreacting when they finally speak out? Share your thoughts below. Let's start a conversation that might just save someone else's life.